Bonjour French ladies, it's Marianne Lecoeur, and in this video today I will talk about how to keep chic and elegant in the summer heat. If you are new to my channel, a big welcome to you. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, click on the little bell in order to receive the notifications, and also if you enjoy this video, please share to your many friends. Thank you. Some of you have asked me in the comments whether I could do a video about how to remain chic and elegant in the heat, during the summer, or even if this is even possible. So this is what this video is about. I will talk about some clothing. I will talk also about beauty and of course comfort. Of course, before we start this video, I would like to mention in my previous video I was talking about item that French women would definitely wear in the summer. And some of you ask me, but Marianne, you're talking about the summer, you're talking also about trench coats and loafers, what's going on? But of course, what summer means for one person may not mean the same for another. And especially, in France, I live in Normandie, we don't have the tropical weather. Let's keep this in mind that, summers are different depending on which country you live in. You could have 40 degrees C in, some areas of the States, for instance, but in Normandy, we're going to be quite, between 20 and 25. Certainly, at the moment, the weather is not very warm, and I'm wearing trousers and I'm wearing sweaters, even jackets. So to show you that, summer varies from one country to the other. Of course, in the south of France, it is much warmer than Normandy, but I just wanted to put that very clear. But this video will be when you have really hot summer. So how can you stay comfortable in the heat, without having your makeup falling down your face and having panda eyes, without having your hair stuck in your neck, without having your clothes sticking to you, and of course without feeling too hot and uncomfortable. So the first thing is about wearing natural fabrics like cotton and linen. These fabrics help to keep the moisture away from the skin. Linen certainly is very, very comfortable in the summer. I may say that linen is probably the most comfortable fabric for summer. I am wearing, incidentally, a silk top, but here, it is not too hot to wear silk because, as you know, if you perspire, silk can make the fabric a little bit wrinkly, a little bit crinkly. It is quite loose. And, so it's good in a way to have some loose clothing because you create a layer of air between your body and your clothing. So, it helps to cool down, But certainly cotton is good, cotton top and loose clothing, nothing too tight. So talking about loose clothing, try to avoid anything that is tight around your body, something, with high necklines, tight armholes, things with tight belts. Anything tight and constricting will feel uncomfortable. And again, you will perspire all around the tummy area, under the arms. So this is something to think about when you choose clothing for the summer. So opt for lower neckline, looser clothing, and especially around the waistline, around the tummy area and under the arms. Something else as well, about feeling cooler but still feminine. And this is why I wanted to talk briefly about skirts and dresses. You can wear something that is loose around the body, not overly loose, but something, that is loose, but in cotton or linen, loose around the body, but still maybe in a flowy style, something white, maybe in eyelet, something in cotton or linen, a little bit floaty if you like, a little bit loose around the body, comfortable. But something that is not a pair of shorts, something that is not a pair of Bermuda or yoga pants or jeans or something. Suddenly it will be far too hot. To feel more comfortable, of course, throughout the day, you may want to change your clothing because after a while you have perspired in it. It feels a bit damp around you. Just change your clothing, even just 2 or 3 times a day, and have a shower. Not a cool shower, not a hot shower, but something maybe in tepid water. and you will feel so much fresher, you will feel better, more comfortable. And of course, in the summer, it is always more comfortable to wear some sandals and some open-toed shoes. So, they may be flat, or they may be, for instance, wedges, and these are still comfortable. Because in the heat, your feet swell. So if you wear something too constricting, something, really closed in, your feet will swell. I was going to say smell. And your feet will swell and really feel uncomfortable. So opt for some really, shoes that are, the most open as you can, like some sandals, for instance, some flat ones, as I said, or some kind of wedges, something that's open, something that's really, really comfortable for you. And of course, in the summer, one can keep us very uncomfortable is long hair. If you have long hair, it sticks at the back of your neck here, stick to your skin, very uncomfortable. So put your hair up if you have long hair, or you could even have a shorter style, something off the neck that keeps you nice and cool. And of course, in the summer, what about makeup? You may have found that if you wear foundation or something else, in the heat, it's going to fall down your face. Mascara will leak, and you will most likely look like a panda. So in the summer anyway, you end up with a little bit of a glow, a little bit of a tan, even if it's very slight, But just, for instance, have your eyelashes tinted, okay? Just put a little bit of lipstick and off you go. That's probably all you need. Just smile. You're beautiful. But, you don't need much more than that. And of course, something else to think about is that in the summer, avoid using fragrances that contain alcohol, because that will stain not only your skin but your clothes. And also, those fragrances that contain alcohol are always too heavy for summer. So choose some alcohol-free fragrances, for instance, with citrus. And when you venture out, wear a big hat, something with a wide brim that looks ultra glamorous, and that will protect your face, your neck, from the sun, because a sunstroke is not fun, and you get really ill with it. And of course, it is dangerous. So something to think about. Of course, wear some dark shades for even more cool. One last thing as well, something that French women, use all the time, is those water spray. So this one is from Aven. It's a eau thermale, it's a brumisateur, we call it in French, and we usually keep them in a handbag. So, so this one is Aven, you have them in Evian, Vitel, so many brands do them now. And you just do that. Oh, it is really, really refreshing. And this, this will last you for ages, but it's really cooling. It doesn't, even if you have lipstick or something, it does not bother your makeup. But you can, not only the face, but on the beach, you will bikini, this, on your neck like this, or in the back, on your legs, on your arm. It is really, really nice. I really like that. Of course, something you must not forget is your SPF, okay? Just put it on your face, on your arms, all over your body. You need SPF, and reapply a few times a day. It goes without saying. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it was helpful for you. There was a few tips in there, but of course, always very simple. Go for natural fabric and something a little bit loose clothing to be in comfort. And of course, the thing to take away from this video is comfort. Everything needs to be comfortable for you in the summer. So please let me know your comments below this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Au revoir.